Okay, welcome to the Harry Jizz Travel Channel. Today, we're going to be talking about where you should stay in Paris. Well, depends on your first time, whether you're a first timer or not. If you're a first timer, stay in the hotels and stuff. But once you get a bit more experience, stay out in the suburbs of Paris, in an apartment or like a house, and you'll thank me for that, because you get the true experience of France, and the true experience of not only the true experience of France, but the true experience of the French capital, Paris, which is by one of my favourite cities by far. Do you know anyone who's been to Paris? If so, tell me. In Paris, you got like the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and like all the gardens, Luxembourg and Tuileries, Louvre, Pompidou, and so on. Now, the food in Paris. The food in Paris is amazing. Don't get me wrong, there's some really bad places, but there's some also really good places. There's a cafe in the Louvre if you're willing to pay for that. Or there's an actual restaurant outside the Louvre if you're willing to pay a bit more. But that's the restaurant outside the Louvre is only open to summer tourists. To all year round tourists, it's just a cafe inside the main structure itself. And yeah, go and visit the Louvre if you're in Paris. Also, go and see a soccer or rugby match if you're in that if you're in the right time of year. Next, what do I think of the city as a whole? I think it's a really good city, don't get me wrong, but I've been at both towards the end of the year and the middle of the year. Sorry, excuse me. The middle of the year is quite hot because it is summer over there, but autumn's also quite a nice time in Paris. I wouldn't say November, essentially, but you should be able to get, if you go towards the end of the year, you should be able to get reduced crowds and nice prices. And if you have a chance to if you're a first timer, stay in, and you can afford it, to stay in the main CBD, because then you can go to pretty much anywhere from there. Harry Jizz out.